Hello dear colleagues, engineers. Technique number 39. Application of an inert atmosphere. It proposes us replace the natural environment with inert. Lead the process in a vacuum. This technique can be considered as the antipode of the previous one. If the task is to prevent oxidation of the processed material, then use an inert atmosphere or vacuum. Work in an inert atmosphere is the common name for many techniques and methods used in chemical laboratories for working with substances sensitive to air. Work in an inert atmosphere prevents the destruction of elements by air components, most often water and oxygen, less commonly carbon dioxide and nitrogen. There are two universal properties of all methods for working in an inert atmosphere are the removal of air from the reaction space using a vacuum, as well as the use of inert gases such as argon or nitrogen. The most common methods of working in an inert atmosphere are the use of glove boxes and lines of Schlenk. In both cases, all glassware must be thoroughly dried before use. To remove the absorbed water, sometimes a flame gas burner is used. Most often, for drying dishes, they use the technique called removal refill or purge and refill. The dishes are placing under vacuum and then filling with dry inert gas. This cycle is repeated several times. One of the differences in the use of glove boxes and Schlenk lines is the method of applying the removal refill operation. When using the glove boxes, the dishes and equipment are drying in the so-called gateway, a particular space connected to both the inside of the glove box and the external environment. When using the same Schlenk line, the removal refill operation applies only to the inside of the dishes and equipment in which the chemical reaction will be carried out. Before applying these and other techniques, pay attention to those actions and their sequences which you specify in the process of working on tasks in production. Namely, you first formulate the perfect final result and then select methods and means to achieve it. That's all for technique 39, application of an inert atmosphere. Have a practice this technique over the next day and it will become your reliable tool in non-solvable situations. And also remember, there are no non-solvable situations. I know you can find a solution.